Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while. I've been busy at work. But I want to talk about this tree trunk right here. I have a video of it that's coming up, what we did to get to this process right here. Most of it anyway, some of them did not tape properly or will not be transferred to my system to get it to be shot on video. But this thing here is a tree trunk that we hid behind this retaining wall over on this section of our property. So a tree trunk that looks 10 times better, believe me. But with this tree trunk, we cut it down. Look at this one right here. This was cut down by, they came in and they marked it and they cut down from the city, and then no one claimed the property after that. And so they just dropped it there. We asked, why is this thing left there like that? We don't know who cut down the trees. And then because no one wants to claim the property after that. But that's a different story. But we took this tree trunk right here and we hid it behind this. We took it as much as possible, and believe me, we worked. I worked. The three of us actually worked on this area, and then the amount of tools that we used, because the axe was ordered online and the axe did not show up, and then we were trying to figure out how to get this thing out when we were all off, get this thing out of the ground. But this is what we have right here. And so it was very, we went from one tool to the other until we said, you know what? I said, I'm going to put a retaining wall there. Let's see how much we can get out to make this retaining wall. And I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? But this is it right here. And it's not finished. It's not finished because I want to figure out how to put those stones behind it. I want to see how far back I want to go, and then design the stones in a particular way around the garden bed. But it's a pretty good sized bed if you look at it over there. And in the video you'll be able to see it, but when I walk over towards it, that's it. Right there. So we're going to be working on this. Sorry guys, people are working outside, people are doing their properties. And so this is what we have right here. And so I want to go to the video and see what we did, because we were trying to get rid of this thing for years. Guys, look how dark and rich this one is compared to the one I took from the other bed. I have this light brown clay soil, and then this is what I created in the tree trunk that was left. That's it. And then look at the difference between this one and that one, and I think this one is very rich in nutrients. But how do you like it? That is the bricks, the rocks that I put in the back, and as I put the flowers in, I'll rearrange them, and then that is the soil right there. And that's the soil I took up as I was doing the steps over there. I dug up that area over there and I dumped this in here, the extra soil. But look how rich this thing is. And I do have the pieces of logs. Hope they'll break down in here. And this was what I was talking about. This one I'm keeping. It's holding up this area here because I believe that things would just rush right down because we're on a slope. And I don't want the soil to just rush right down, so I'm going to keep this as long as possible. And then, but these are the rocks over here. The soil, I think it's a pretty big garden bed that I created here. And then if you look, there are four layers to start out with here. I couldn't do this area because there's a rock here, a boulder. We live on basically boulders, and so this one right here stopped it, so just made that arrangement here. And then because we don't have the tool to cut this thing, the stone, so that's not going to happen, so I pushed the rock there and that's there. And then I made 4 layers, and as I move around here, it got from 4 to 3 to 2 and then to 1. And then I was trying to fix over here to where I got the clay soil from, that lighter brown reddish soil, I guess. And that's what it is. But this is what it looks like from a distance, and I think that looks much better than what it was before. The tree trunk is there, but we're going to leave that. No one sees it anyway. We have something next to there. The garbage can goes there anyway at one point, the recycle bin, so that is fine. But this is what it looks like. If needs be, we'll just slice it off, and then that will be it. All I did was create a new garden bed. That's all I did right now. Nothing is going in it right now. I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet because it has the trees above, and that's going to give it a kind of shade, although the sun comes directly from the east and hit this thing. So we'll see, but the trees are there to block, and so it extends from there to the next garden bed that's there to the top garden bed. As you can see, goes higher up because it's on a slope. I'm going to try to see if we could get some of this soil from washing down because it's been washing down. So this is good. Okay guys, have a good one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is how we hid and we chopped down. So we removed some and hid part of this tree trunk. Have a good one guys. Bye.